everyone. Thanks again, once again, for tuning in to Porch Talk. Today we're going to recap Power for you. How you guys like that finale? It was a lot that went on. I'm kind of conflicted now of how I, feel about the stars in the show. You get to see Ghost being a little bit different. It's shifting a little bit. He's being brought back in to the stuff. He's trying to go legit. Tasha, what's going on? One minute she's trying to be legit. Next minute she's trying to be hood. She got a lot going on. Dre need to go. Tariq still need his ass whooped. So that's how I'm feeling about that. And now Angie's in charge, y'all. So what's going on with that? Because now, Raina's gone. You know how any parent would feel if their child was killed. And it's messed up. You've got people believing it's because of what they're doing, and kind of inadvertently it is, but it has a lot to do with Tariq Badass. Yeah. So moving forward, I'm gonna go ahead with my friends here. So what y'all thinking about the whole thing?
I like you said, Ghost, I kind of feel like on today's episode, I just feel like he went back to kind of the Ghost that he used to be, smart, quick on his feet, and thinking fast and all of that. And I was glad to see that again. I'm glad to sort of see the link up with Kanan. I didn't think that would come together like it has, but it seemed like that's what the next season is gonna, this season is leading up to on the next season. I kind of on this episode felt like Angie showed some heart, or she showed. I don't ever think that she had any ill intentions genuinely for Ghost or for any of Ghost's family. I just think that she was hurt. She was hurt and if anything just bitter about being hurt. But I kind of felt like she showed hard, and even with her position of power, she is saying like, hey, I will still help you. I will still help your wife and all of that stuff any way that I can. So I like to see that. Hopefully this Dre, he has to be ended in some way. Like I feel like they're letting him go on for way too late. Like they're letting him get too deep and acquire too much power. Like they need to like nip this right now.
I mean, the show name is Power, but shit, bitch, get that cat peeled back.
Okay, for real, because Dre's really trying to take over some shit. And Tariq, I just hope that with the scene of him taking off his clothes and all of that stuff, I kind of felt like that was sort of like an insight to him sort of getting into that world, like really the family, including him in it. And I don't know how that's gonna go, because Tariq is he's very hard-headed for one. And when he has his mind is set to do something, he'll do it. And I don't know how that's kind of gonna play out within the the empire of power, but we'll see where it goes.
Maybe that's what they're trying to show us. Maybe they're trying to, and I didn't think about that until you said something, but maybe they're trying to show us like basically Tariq kind of taking the torch. You know what I'm saying? And under the guidance of Kanan and his father. You know what I'm saying? So that's something to consider too.
Definitely.
How you feel about it, Mother?
Well, Mother feels. I think Power was so good. I was all in. I was on the edge of my bed. It was so good and juicy. But if somebody don't pop that bitch Dre and pop that bitch soon, like, y'all killing Raina. Raina ain't see shit. Why y'all ain't killing Dre?
Leave the kids out of it now.
Speaking of kids, did y'all see the little baby finally pop back up?
Yes, I didn't know who the baby was. I was like, who they talking about?
I know. And it seems like, I don't know, it seemed like they had her put too old. Like I thought it was a little baby when she first started out, and now she's
motherfucking high school damn here.
I know.
And
what's the name? When the aunt walked, I think that was like the aunt or something, walked up to Tyreek and said, you know, oh, I wouldn't imagine what it's like to lose a twin. I didn't know him and Raina was twins.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did know that.
I didn't know
They
that.
clued you into that when
first
she
season.
said that. Well, I didn't know prior to an episode or two ago when she said, Tariq, this will be the first birthday that we do not share together. So that clued me into, oh, they're the same age.
See,
but I wouldn't have known that.
I just thought that they meant like, oh, you know, celebrating together.
Oh,
I don't know. You know, so many people have so many opinions about how Raina stood up for her brother, and I kind of get that, but I think at the end of the day, and excuse me if I'm wrong, that's what you guys here for, is to comment, you
Right.
know, but I kind of feel like you might not know all the intricate details, but you know kind of what's going on with your family.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? So
exactly.
you know that you're taking a chance with your life
Yeah.
by jumping in dude's face, and that's what I didn't understand. You know who my dad is, blah, 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 blah.
Right.
I mean, at the end of the day, your dad's not here, though. He still
Right.
got to catch up.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I really didn't get that. I don't know what the reasoning was to. I'm sure the writers, and Power has some phenomenal writers.
Right.
I'm sure they had their reasons for it, but I don't understand why the girl had to be killed. I don't.
Yeah, I don't
She
understand
said
that,
his
but-
damn name, and she should have just shut her damn mouth.
But I think that's kind of put the, you know, the reality kind of, you know, vibe to it. But I think like with the character that Raina was, she kind of was the you know, naive child, and you know,
Yeah.
didn't really tune in to, you know, what her parents were and all this, didn't really question a lot. Like she didn't start questioning stuff until the, you know, the end of this season pretty
Right.
much, you know. So I mean, I just think that all played into her character as well, you know.
Absolutely.
But yeah.
So what else do y'all think? I mean,
I'm looking forward to next season.
I
I'm
am
looking
too,
so
but when is
forward
that
to
going to,
next
we got to wait till
season.
next summer?
I know.
Probably.
I hope not. I really hope not. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm just really feeling like this link up with, you know, with Tommy and Ghost and Kanan is gonna be. That's gonna be. epic.
That's
Like,
the power team.
They about to, you know, put some fire out there. But you know, so I'm looking forward to that. This Tasha, I really don't know where Tasha's head, where she's going with things, because this is like really starting to fucking irritate me.
Yeah.
Tasha, your big lip ass, you're irritating me, honey. You know, I can't, like, girl. I mean, and you, this lawyer, her with this lawyer, like you. I mean, she's just, I don't know. She's just like way too into, you know. She's far gone with her fucking mindset right now.
It seemed like Tasha, what I really liked about Tasha, because it always seemed like she was on it. It always seemed like she was in it. She was handling it. She held it together. And this time you're starting to see her kind of unravel. She's still Tasha, but it's like
she's losing it.
Yeah, she's on some bullshit.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you know, you gotta be there for Ghost. Fuck that. You know what I'm
right.
saying? And I understand, you know, the emotional part, but you knew what you was getting into in the
Right,
game. You know what I'm saying? Fuck
absolutely.
it. He cheated with Angie. We back in this game. Let's do it.
Absolutely.
Let's be husband or wife and do this. Why she had to put her pussy on that man, I have no idea. That was unnecessary.
God.
Keep your pussy in your pants.
Right.
He did not need no part of that cookie, okay? He could have got some other cookies out of another cookie motherfucking jar.
Exactly.
I didn't understand that shit. And then, you know, he's hurt. And see, this is another thing, too. She comes to him. She wants to take the rap for Tariq. Okay, we're seeing this unfold. He's saying to her, I cannot be your lover and your lawyer.
Right.
So she give him the check.
She give him the check, okay? Now, we understand that watching that.
Right.
But him, he gonna feel a certain type of way
Exactly.
about that. Because
Exactly.
here it is, I'm telling you, I love you, and you back in the sauce. He's not looking at the logical standpoint. This is her family. She
Right.
gotta choose them first.
Exactly.
She didn't foresee this coming.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like Tasha still, you cannot foresee everything, but she should have been smart and not put her vagina on that
Right.
man.
She should have.
So what's going to happen? Is he going to wholeheartedly protect her? Is he going to have some kind of malice in his heart now against some vendetta
Right.
against Ghost? You know, how is this really going to play out?
Yeah.
We know that Angie kind of is, she's not certain, but she kind of knows what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, Raina should be knowing. Angie knows what's going on.
Yep.
And she's, you know, she was telling them, like, don't handle it yourself. And she's in power. I don't know. This really got me feeling a certain type of way. I really wanted to see Dre die though.
Me too.
Before we
Me
move
too.
forward, I wanted to see Dre die. And
Me
I'm going to
too.
tell y'all
Oh,
something. When
Lord.
he
Big nose
killed
ass.
that minister or priest, I said, this is it. He's
Yeah.
gone. Because if you notice, Tommy has very limited relationships and he
Yeah.
takes them very,
Yeah, he
very
does.
personal.
He
You know, he
does.
takes them to heart.
He
So
does.
you took somebody important away
Yeah.
from him yet again. You know what I'm saying? There's somebody
Right.
else that he's losing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's going to be a problem. So
Yeah.
I just really can't wait to see that, you know, the next season unfold. Is there anything else y'all want to say before we wrap it up?
Also, the Tate. Tate and Ghost is
Oh my
kind of
God.
thing. I wonder where that is going to go because
was
Tate
Tate?
is you know, Lorenz Tate, the one. Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder where that is going to go because he is like really dirty, it seems like, but
Yeah.
I just wonder how deep Tate's kind of, you know, handle goes into things and stuff. So I'm interested to see where that goes to, you know.
I am too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gave you a little glimpse, like he's on some bullshit. You
Yeah,
got that little
he
glimpse.
is,
So
with
we
his
gonna see
fine
where that
ass.
plans at.
Okay.
Yeah,
Got that
Sonny,
right,
give me
honey.
some of that Tate shit.
You've been fine since the Love Jones.
Lorenz
Hey.
Tate is a nice looking male. I will agree.
Ooh, honey.
Yeah. So, well, I guess that pretty much wraps up our review. Thanks again, once again, for tuning in. Make sure you continue to follow us here on Porch Talk every week. I put up videos Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Rocky Road Productions LLC on Instagram. You can follow me there. Love Ebony on Facebook. And you can follow my crew at...
Follow me on Facebook at KermitBishop.com and on Instagram at _SimplyKJ.
On Facebook, Marco Lozada. Instagram, Yo Stepmama, _ Yo Stepmama. And Snapchat, Trap Queen Marco.
All right, you guys, make sure you like, share, and tag a friend into this video. Make sure you comment, because without your comments, we don't know what you like, what you don't like, what your issues are, what you want us to talk about. Okay, and make sure you hit that red button, subscribe, okay, so we can keep on coming right in front of you and giving you our entertainment. All right, you guys, thank you.